Hello everyone, Tiffany from PCMD, and today I wanted to walk you through creating a customer claim. Now you can create claims from the plus menu on the top right. However, for today's demonstration, I'm going to show you it within a project. Now it's identical no matter which way you do it, but I find from within the project, you've got the opportunity to have a look at where your project is up to before actually raising the claim. So in my current project view, I'm going to go down to claims. And here I can see I already have 2 open claims, none of which yet have been approved. And I'll walk through what that looks like in a second. I do have a search bar up here, which allows me to search for any claim at any time, which when the project gets larger becomes quite helpful. To create a claim, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to expand this screen because I always find it easier, and I'm going to click New. The invoice number and the claim number will auto-generate, but the date the claim was submitted needs to be added. I'm going to add that in there. Depending on how you've set up your project will depend on what these line items here look like and how you can claim against the project. Now you can see in this instance the quantities, the rates, the total value, and you can also see what's being claimed already. So I've claimed 50% of this particular bill and 34% of it is claimable. What have I got remaining? So 50% being claimed, I've got $500,000 remaining. And this submitting column is what is actually being submitted for this particular claim. Now, I will also say if you need to set up retentions, it's important that you do that on the project before you start. And to do that, I am actually going to show you before we proceed because it's a critical part of the claims process. So within the setup view of the contract of the project, jump into the contract focus, and you'll see here that I have already a retention policy applied. So it's critical that that is applied prior to raising your first claim. Jump back into current and jump back to my claims focus. Now that I'm back here, I've got the ability to start submitting some claims. Now you'll notice there's a drop down button over here on the right hand side. This allows me the flexibility to claim an item either as a percentage, as a dollar value, or as an item, depending exactly on how the project is run and how the client would like to receive the invoice. You might do a combination of these, and that is also completely fine. I might say 20% of this, and I might say $250,000 of this, and I might say nothing of that. You'll see by default that it will do my subtotals with my GST amounts, and I'll be able to add my claim. My claim is added, it goes straight to the screen where you can issue this directly to your client. Now, this template is just a draft template that we have in the system. Your implementation consultant will help you to put the right template, invoice template, behind this particular claim. You'll see in this instance, we have it laid out by project parts. So the client can see exactly what we're claiming. And we have contract totals, previous claims, this claim. I have some clients who prefer just this view here where I can see original scope, variations, and my retention policy. You have the ability to completely customize the data on this particular claim form. If you're happy with the claim, you'll be able to click Issue Claim, which will by default go to the email address on the client card within the system. Once that's been done, the client will receive your claim. And the idea from this point is, of course, that they will then approve the claim. Once the claim has been approved, you'll be able to jump back into the system, open up that particular claim, simply go and add the date the claim was approved. Once you've done that, you'll be able to update your claim, and that will be the trigger for it to push over to your accounting package. It will push the entire claim to the accounting package along with the retention totals to the appropriate accounts on your balance sheet. If the claim is paid, you'll be able to manage the payments separately under accounts. All I've got for this particular video on how to create a claim within PCMD. If you have any other questions, please reach out to support. Otherwise, I look forward to speaking in my next video.